What's going on YouTube? This is Necrostevo and you're watching one of my narrated Wi-Fi battle videos. I know I didn't upload last Friday. That was a two-parts issue. Number one, YouTube was being really weird. I couldn't upload anything. It would just sit at the 0% on the upload progress bar. And then also I just haven't been around the battle generally lately because I've had issues with my 3DS, so issues abound. But anyways, today's match is a UU match that I had against Gin. I think he has a channel that I can leave in the description. He brought some really unorthodox stuff, and I really wanted to post this battle because I enjoyed this match so much. I find out right at the beginning here that his Electabuzz is scarfed. That sucks because I just lose my I just lost my Crobat for no reason, really, whatsoever. I was just going to U-turn is what I was going to do with Crobat, but I didn't get a chance to do that. And so now he goes out into his Unfezant, which I actually had never fought against an Unfezant before this battle. I knew that their one niche was carrying Taunt. I think that's the only thing that they get over the other normal birds. Normal flying type birds, that is. And he has leftovers. So knowing that, I figured, okay, he's a bulky build and he has some weird moves. Speaking of weird moves, he has Hypnosis. Even weirder, he actually hits it. So I can't argue with that, I guess. That really sucks because now I really can't do anything to him because I don't think he could have really damaged Cobalion. But putting me to sleep, that'll do it. I get my first turn sleep here. I was really hoping to wake up second turn so that I could get up my Stealth Rocks or put some good damage on Golem. I have a Fighting Gem boosted close combat that would have at least brought it down to its sturdy, most likely. But I don't get that opportunity, and I'm really afraid that I'm going to stay asleep, so I'm going to switch out now in case he goes for another Earthquake. I really didn't want to risk the chance that I get knocked out for free, and then he'll just get a chance to put something else to sleep. So we're just going to U-turn here with the Choice Band U-turn from Siren the Flygon. Break is sturdy, allowing me to go back out into something else in case he decides to go for a Stone Edge or Stealth Rock. I can go out into Blastoise, so you can Rapid Spin those away or outright KO him. So most people kind of expect Galapagos to be the typical UU tanky wall type deal, but he's fully offensive, so I get a chance to go for a max HP, fully powered up Water Spout, and I'm holding the Mystic Water item, so I get an extra 20% boost to that damage. That does an amazing amount of damage because it's able to take out Drifblim, and while Drifblim is not very bulky per se, it has a lot of HP. Now he goes out into Cacturne, and I know I outspeed Cacturne just because of the... I sat down and did some serious damage calcs with Blastoise, and I did some serious speed calcs looking at the things that the speed tier that I want to outspeed, and I happen to know that Cacturne is underneath the speed tier that I need to outspeed. So I know I'm faster than it, no matter what. And even better than that, I get one of those very, very classy, nice, awesome utility-based rapid spin kills. I think that's the first time I've ever gotten a rapid spin kill, so I'm happy to get that on camera, because that is always fun. It's nice to kill two birds with one stone, even if one of the birds is a stone, and you're not using a stone, you're using a turtle. Anyways, we're going to go out into Cobalion as Death Fodder here. I wanted to see what he would lock himself into, and he locks himself into a not very effective Hidden Power, so I'm assuming it's Hidden Power Ice, because Electric and Ice pair up quite nice. Wonderful Bolt Beam coverage there. And he probably was predicting me to switch into Flygon, so I'm happy I decided to go out and check first there. It's too bad I didn't just stay in, because if I had stayed in and just Hydro pumped him in the face, that would have been fantastic. But knowing that he is going to switch out now, I just go for Hydro Pump. I'm not in the range where Torrent activates, but at the range of HP I'm at, Hydro Pump is now stronger than Water Spout. Of course, Water Spout is the formula where you do your current HP over your total HP multiplied by the base power of Hydro Pump. Of Water Spout. And then you see how strong it is. Unfortunately for me, I missed my Focus Blast on the next turn. I don't know what's up with Snorlax trolling Galapagos. This is the second time I think in a narrated battle where my Galapagos is just he has the power to take out a Snorlax, but here I miss the Focus Blast, get paralyzed, and then he takes me out. So that's no problem. I just lost Galapagos for no reason, especially knowing how much a Focus Blast has done to Snorlax previously. especially an offensive one. But now I'm going to go for a Choice Banded Outrage. That's not going to take it out either. He's going to go for a Body Slam. He's going to paralyze me again. Can you see a trend here, ladies and gentlemen? I don't know what to do about this. It's the paralyzation running through my Pokemon's bodies, and they can't move, and there's just this huge blue bear that's sitting on my Flygon. I can't really do anything about it. Very unfortunate. I lost 2 Pokemon there against this Snorlax, who should, for all accounts, be KO'd already. Just saying. But fortunately, I have Umbreon, and knowing how Umbreon handled Snorlax before, I know I can take it out with a Foul Play. And unfortunately for me, he has Taunt on this, which I kind of expected that because of what I said earlier. I think that's the one niche that they have, so I did expect that, and I just went straight for the Foul Play. But from that damage, I can tell that he's probably max HP, max speed, or something like that, because that did not do very much. But fortunately, that means he's not going to do very much to me either, because I did more damage to him than he did to me. And I was kind of expecting him to have Roost, but when I'm taunted, I can't Toxic him or anything, so I was trying to get him down to the point to force him to Roost, and then maybe switch out, but at the same time, it's like, I don't really want him getting all that HP back, so let's just keep on using Foul Play. That strategy seems to be working out just fine in this instance. And so he does go for Roost. I just go for another Foul Play, because at this point in the battle I'm going, I don't really know what I'm going to do about this Unfezant, and he still has a Scarfed Electabuzz. This is an unfortunate situation, because now my taunt wears off, and thinking that he might taunt again, I use this opportunity to go out into my Nidoking, and he actually just roosts again, which is perfect, because I know that I'm faster than him because he has leftovers. I have a Scarf on my Nidoking, so that means I can outspeed him, but what move do I want to lock myself into here? That's the interesting question, because one thing is going to be effective against Unfezant, while it probably won't be enough to KO Electabuzz and things like that. So I just go straight for Ice Beam, because this thing has been a thorn in my side, and I don't KO it, and he hits another Hypnosis, which is just like, oh no! That basically seals the deal if I don't wake up here in 2 turns. Because now he's going to get a chance to roost off all the damage that I did to him, because I have to stay asleep this turn. Or he can just outright damage me, which is what he chooses to do, because he's like, okay, he has to stay asleep, so I might as well put some good damage on him. And that return does over half, which means it's a 2-hit KO. There's nothing about the situation that's good, and I don't wake up. So, luck has not been on my side this battle, really. Which is, it's unfortunate. Right there I live with 1 HP, but at the same time, it's like it doesn't really matter. Now I can't even switch out to switch up my moves on my Choice Scarf. So, I don't know what the game expects me to do with this situation. I get off another Ice Beam. Not even enough to 2-hit KO Electabuzz. I wanted to get Umbreon in, since I know that my Nidoking is going to die. I figured I could try to get Umbreon in where he's locked in the Hidden Power Ice, because I know he's going to go for that. And now maybe I can have some luck with Foul Play or getting a crit or something. I figured right here he was going to switch back in Unfezant to taunt me, so I just went for Toxic. Unfortunately, I get Golem. That's okay, I guess. I know I can't KO it with the Foul Play, but maybe I can get back enough HP to live a hit from it. I don't know. We all know how bulky Umbreon is, especially with my weird EV spreads. But I'm just going to go straight for Foul Play so I can gauge how much damage I'm doing to him. And then he puts back up the Stealth Rock, so that means my... Darn it. That means this KO'd my Nidoking as well. So, and it's not like he was awake, really, so I don't know what situation that I would have to bring him back in anyway, since he wasn't awake. But it's like, I tried to play around that so well, and then it just comes back to bite me. And then once again, I barely fail to get the KO, which allows him to put a good deal of damage on my Umbreon. That almost does half, which is pretty impressive considering how well Umbreon takes hits generally. But it is kind of nice, because now I have a Death Fodder, so if he brings in Electabuzz, I don't know, there's no real point in foddering Nidoking to see what he locks himself into, because he's going to use Thunderbolt or Focus Blast. And so we go straight for the Focus Blast. I know it's not going to KO, but there's no point in trying to stall. If I'm going to win, I'm going to do it based on some crits or something. Maybe I'll get some luck at the end of this match. So we're going to use Wish, so I can at least get my HP up, and I'm going to hope for one Focus Blast miss. That's basically what I want at this point. If I can get a miss, then maybe I can get enough HP to take out Unpheasant, hoping for a crit or something in there. Maybe. Then again, I don't think one Focus Blast miss will make up for all the wonderful Body Slam shenanigans that happened to me earlier, but I don't even get my Focus Blast miss, so that's fine. I'm assuming my opponent Gin has on some very powerful bifocals that allow him to focus in exactly where he wants his Pokemon to attack, and then point at it with a laser pointer, thereby blinding my Pokemon and allowing his Pokemon to hit them perfectly. That's the only thing I can think of. Once again, Focus Blast hits. Foul Play failed to kill on the last turn, so now I don't even have enough HP to live a return from Unpheasant, which sucks. So that means that this battle is going to come to an end, because as my Nidoking switches in, it's going to die to Stealth Rocks, digging sharply into his body, and I don't outspeed Unpheasant, so it will be really silly to try to protect Stall to get enough HP to live a hit. But I enjoyed that match. We got to see some really unorthodox sets. I've never seen an Unpheasant used quite so effectively, and especially not in UU. So definitely shout outs there. That was good. And I hope you guys enjoy this new overlay. I wanted to test it out before I submitted a battle to the Pokemosh Pet with it. I had a lot of complaints that my other overlay was too busy or the battle wasn't big enough. And at a certain point where I really don't give a darn, a crap, a flying flatulence what people say about my content, I do like to produce things that people like to see. So I put the call out there, hey, if anyone wants to make me something, or they think they can do a better job, just send it to me, let me know. And then I had a couple people actually send me really good things. So shout outs to both Ominous Acid 95 for making me a new overlay and a new avatar for my channel. And shoutouts to Zayafar for making me the overlay that you see on this particular battle. And then if you guys like it, I might use it in my next Pokemon Mosh Pit upload, just to show. I don't know, I do listen when you guys give me feedback, but I do tune a lot of it out when it's just, oh, this is crap, and there's no reason behind it. So I do appreciate all the feedback for that. That is positive feedback. If you have nothing to say that's just crap, you know, you can keep it to yourself, or say it. I don't care either way. I don't really take a lot of stock in those. But let me know what you guys think of the new overlay, and be sure to go check out Zayafar's channel, his link will be in the description, and I have him boxed on my page. If you guys are interested in any of his content or interested in having him make something for you, he seems to really enjoy it. So I hope you guys enjoyed this battle. Also, I don't know if I'll have a battle up this Friday. I'm going to PokeCon this weekend in Louisville, Kentucky. So if I do have a battle up, I'll try to do one of those scheduled upload things. But PokeCon is this Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, so I'll be out of town. I think that's it. You guys have a great day, great week. I will talk to you all later. Bye now.